Hey Spuddies, Potato McWhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Battletech. We just finished up a mission, and Potato McWhiskey is unfortunately injured. We did get a bit of experience, so it might be worth taking a peek at the upgrades. I would like to get him multi-target, go for like a gunnery tactics build on him. I think that would fit really well for the sort of long-range playstyle that I want him to have. As for Behemoth, I'm definitely going more of a tanky sort of frontliner, going for the guts line. Glitch is going down the gunnery line. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for her secondary. Decker is for sure going down the piloting line, so he can be my sort of lighter scout guy, because I feel like that fits better. And I think I'm going to actually hire some more people. So we've got, looks like a lot of defenders. I'll hire a defender. Get an extra defender. They could be very useful in keeping my mechs alive. We are going to have a look at our mech bay. I think we don't have enough to build a new mech yet, do we? Yeah, see, we're getting close. We're getting close to some of these. There's a lot of Locust variants in here that could be fun to play around with, but they're very light, light in their tonnage. So it might not be the thing that we do. We are going to go ahead and find another contract. I don't think any of my mechs are damaged, right? Not significantly enough to warrant a repair? No. Okay, so that mission went quite well then. We are going to do the middle management. This is an assassinate mission, and it has quite good rewards. Do we go heavy on the salvage here? Well, it only gets me... I think this mission isn't very good for salvage, but it is very good for money. So if I go heavy on the salvage, I'll only get 2. I don't think that's worth it. I think I'd rather just get the full payout. And we'll go for that. So in the Shadowhawk, we want somebody with a relatively high tactics. So I might put Glitch in there for now. And then put Cajun in the Vindicator. So we can have 2 tanky mechs and then a speedy mech running around. And we shall deploy. Excellent. Destroying a header legs removes it from combat and increases the amount of partial mech salvage you can get. Interesting. Want to go for those leg shots, maybe. So this is an assassination mission. We have to destroy our target and escape. We are going to be... I don't know, maybe just the way I play, I just try to kill everything. Just because, I don't know, just feels like a better way to do things. I kind of like playing with medium mechs, but I've heard that playing with heavy mechs is like the way to go. I think it would be fun to be able to set up like a light mech lance that is for like these hit and run missions. Alright, so let's get Decker out into the fray and get a good scout on the enemy. Let's have a look around. Alright, so it looks like there's something over there. These are probably supporting units, so we're going to go try to rush down the main target here.
On my way.
Alright, we've got Glitch, Behemoth, Cajun, and Decker. Glitch is in my missile mech.
Orders?
What can I do for you?
We're going to run these guys up closer first. Enemy contact.
Got it.
Let's see if Decker can get visual. Decker has visual. Awesome. And we will bring this guy up here, and we'll probably jump across to get a better shot. This is actually a fairly heavy mech, all things considered. It looks like it has LRMs and SRMs, so we want to be careful about getting too close to it.
Standing by.
Let's get Decker some speed. Let's see if he can't get a flanking shot on him. Actually, I think Sensor Lock would be really good on Decker. I might try to pick that up on him. If he's going to be piling my lighter mechs. So we're mostly aiming to hit the sides. This is a medium mech. Let's fire.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Now he is guarded, so he's not going to take too much damage this turn. But that's okay. He might act before us. I want to see if he moves. So I think I'm going to reserve and let him act first. See what he does. He took a shot at Decker, but his high evasion did its job. So let's use Glitch to LRM him. This is an 80% chance to hit. Let's go for it. Alright, we didn't do a huge amount of damage, but we did a lot of stability damage. We did shred his armor pretty nicely. Let's grab Behemoth. You have the M laser, so I might jump you forward to get into rage for an alpha strike. This will burn a lot of heat, but it will do a lot of damage if it hits. Very nice, very nice, very nice. We're kind of hitting them all over, which is okay. I'd like to be hitting him. You could fire the PPC and the LRM, and you know what? You're going to do just that. Although I would... Problem is, if you don't move, you're going to be a little bit more vulnerable. So I'm going to get in range for the M laser as well. And see if we can't do more damage. His center torso is starting to take some damage.
Target acquired.
So we might get some damage in. Nice. So I think we've exposed his center torso, right? I think. We've got a couple strikers over here coming in for support. So they're starting to do damage. Let's have a look. All right, center torso is exposed.
Good to go.
So Decker, it's very scary if you do a run by. So we might do just like a jump over here. Now you can't quite turn around if you jump all the way up there. Sorry, a jump to here and then flip around. And fire both lasers. I can't do a called shot, but we will do significant damage to his arm if we hit. Very nice, his arm is now exposed. We can start stripping off some of his weapons.
I've got something.
Okay, we've got a support mech coming in. Ignores cover, eh? Okay. Got a couple of support mechs actually, so maybe salvage would have been good in this mission. Probably hope I get the Kintaro. Alright, so what do we want to do first? Do we reserve here? I think we just reserve again and let him act. Okay, that was far from ideal.
Ready for orders.
I think this will reveal him if I jump here. I will only be able to use my ACs though. I could do a called shot on him and go for the center torso. If I get the double hit, it won't kill though. So we're just going to go for a regular shot. The two ACs do a bit of damage. He's very, very well defended actually.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And we're going to jump over here and fire all of our LRMs. We are on the wrong side to really do damage to him, but it should be fine. We crit his SRM. That's good.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
So cover is really strong against missiles, we've just discovered. His SRM is hit though.
Ready to get it on.
I need you to move, because if you don't move, you're going to take a lot of damage from the back. Your PPC and M laser will still be in good shape if you jump here. Let's make sure we fire those. I think doing a called shot with Cajun is actually the right move. I almost said her because I'm used to the lady piloting the mech. I'm going to aim for center torso, because if we get a good hit here, it might be the... Well, no, we lowered his initiative, so we will get to act again before him. Is that 3 support mechs? Oh, geez. We really need to take this guy out.
Waiting for orders.
What happens if you run up and punch this guy? Possibly bad things. But let's try it.
Got it.
Right, where did you hit? I wish it would tell me where it hit. Vindicator's taking a bit of damage. Okay. So I need to kill him this turn, or bad things happen. Alright, glitch.
Yeah.
Can't do a called shot. We're hitting him on the wrong side. I think we need to jump back over here.
I leap. I soar.
Get more in front of him. Have a better chance of hitting his front.
All weapons are go.
It's only a 20% damage reduction now because we melee attacked him, which broke his cover, which was what I was hoping for. Alright, his CT is messed up, but I need to get it dead.
Got something you want done?
PPC and M-Laser are still in good shots here. It's a lot of heat, but we'll take it.
On target.
Right arm destroyed, okay. Hopefully there was a weapon on the right arm.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
I might just alpha strike with this guy regardless of his heat.
Commander.
Okay, if I go here, this gives all my weapons a good chance.
Moving out.
Alright, I won't fire one M-Laser. God damn it, is that guy really still alive? What weapons does he have, I hope? Hope it's not too many.
I'm showing minor damage.
This thing is just taking a beating. It's only got SRMs left. Its torso is completely shredded.
Ready for orders. Putting my weight into it.
Alright, nice. So we can get to the evac zone, or we can try to kill the supporting forces. We'll get more money if we kill the supporting forces. It's a lot of mechs. It's a rear attack. That's unfortunate. Where's the evac zone? Do we fight or do we run?
Is that it? I'm barely scratched. I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
It might have been good to take out the lance first. Alright, let's jump. Glitch over here.
Time to fly.
This is a shoddy, and it is entrenched. It's only a 50% chance from it being pretty small. Now it overheats, so I'm going to turn off the LRM-5s.
Roger that.
But we'll do some damage. Take out his evasion tags. Alright, we did a bit of damage to him.
What's up, boss?
Let's jump over here
Affirmative.
and get into the fight. How's my armor? Armor on this guy's pretty good. How's my armor on this guy? Back has taken a dinging, so we're going to have to turn him around. We're definitely not firing all of those M-lasers. We're just firing AC2s. Do we want to do a called shot in the center torso? No, we'll just fire 2 AC2s and let it be. I think that was a good hit on the center. Alright, no, torso.
Standing by.
I want to get at least one movement tag.
Roger that.
Now do we go for the called shot in the CT? Oh no, we don't have range on him. I guess we'll just fire a PPC at this guy. Pray for a hit. No hit. No hit this round. We might just try to escape. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But we are inspired now, so we're going to fight better. These locusts, man. They're everywhere. Was a medium laser on that guy.
What's up, boss?
Alright, Decker. You're up, buddy. Can you take out this guy's torso? We have a good chance to hit it. We only got 2 shots.
All weapons are go.
LT, LA destroyed. Nice. Injured the pilot?
That hit something good.
Great. That's really bad. He's going to get rid of my evasion. Alright, alright. We're still in cover and we still have evasion tags. That's good. Shadowhawk, I don't think can jump this round. I want to try and hit one of those guys who aren't in cover. I might just melee back here.
Commander? Yes, Commander.
Good chance to hit.
Engaging.
Was that worth it? It didn't cost me any heat, so I guess it was worth it. I think we try to just finish this guy off with a multi-shot. Fire 2 LRMs at him. Now you know what? We're gonna alpha strike him to make sure we get the kill.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Alright, nice.
That's a kill.
Great. Great, 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 great.
Commander?
These guys all have amazing...
Affirmative.
Just fire the PPC.
Taking the shot.
Should have had a chance to hit this guy behind him.
No luck.
Not a big deal. Right. You're starting to get low on that armor. He's going to come up and punch you again. Man, these light mechs just love punching dudes.
Commander?
We could death from above, but that would be pretty risky. I don't want to take a rear shot, so instead I'm going to jump. I could death from above this guy. It's risky. I want to get behind him, but I would expose my back as well. We exposed his structure. Our structure is still good. He only has 2 evasion tags. Ooh. Okay, he's hitting our long range. Oh, structure exposed. Where?
That got through my armor, Commander.
Your arm. There's nothing on your arm, but I don't want to have to...
Good to go.
I think we jump back here to get out of their range. I want to direct fire on this guy if I can. There's a direct fire. Is that an obstructed shot though? I don't think so. This would be an overheat. We're just going to fire regular.
Right, Commander.
Get his
Critical hit.
get his structure exposed, reduce his evasion so we can do more against him.
Waiting for orders.
Jump into the forest, turn this way. I could get a back shot on this dude, which would ignore evasion. Or I could go for this guy and just go for a hell of damage. Let's just go for massive damage on this guy. If we get a center torso hit, actually, called shot. Center torso, blow this guy out of the water.
Acquired.
Nice. Advantage of having heavy mechs. We can kind of fight our way through these missions that we're outnumbered in. Alright, what are you gonna do? You could jump behind this guy and blast his back. Fulham M laser.
Gotcha.
Knocked him down. Good stuff. That's as good as dead. Being knocked down is being as good as dead, to be honest. It's very, very painful. But he's going to get a rear attack on us, too. We still have a lot of rear armor on this guy, though. This guy's the one who took the back attack earlier.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, I could take a stomp. If I get the stomp on his chest, it's an instant kill.
Position confirmed.
I think I might double melee attack this guy and just like charge him. Oh, he was able to get up and act. That's kind of annoying.
Orders.
Can you kill him?
Waiting for orders.
You fire 2 LRMs? All 3? Fire all 3.
Got it.
Nice. Then we're going to just double charge attack this guy and hope that our bigger mechs can kind of just overpower him.
Waiting for orders. Got it. Ugh.
Receiving you. Moving to position.
Nice. Got him. We've killed 50 mechs now. Feels good, man.
Foul removed.
In total, throughout my entire playthrough on this installation. It seems. Or maybe that's tracked on Steam. I don't know. Who knows? I got an achievement, okay? It said I killed 50 mechs. I don't know what the context of that is. Contract payment. We get a bunch of money because we get the multiplier. 25% payout increase. Took a bit of damage on the Shadow Hawk. It will probably be not too bad to repair. We got a bunch of experience. No injured pilots. We got a few kills. I definitely want... Well, that's worth 850,000. That's worth 2 million. I think we're taking the one that's worth 2 million. Take the full commando or the locust. I think the commando is a higher... Oh, I only get to select one item. Wow. I got super lucky there on rolls. I didn't get the locust 1M, but I got all these other things. That's incredible. Man, that's so lucky. I'm giggling with joy at that roll. Feels good, man. Happy days. Alright, forging an alliance with a faction has downsides. That faction's enemies become your enemies. Okay, something that's worth keeping in mind. Shotgun, take a mech twice. You gotta be careful because it's not meant to take much of a beating. It's a great harasser, especially with his low misses rigor, but normally has no armor itself. Alright, so which one do I want to store? So the Com 2D has what? It's more of a missile mech. I like playing with missile mechs. The 1V, I don't really enjoy the 1V. I think I'd like the 1M more. Seems more of a harasser missile mech. So I think I'm going to put the 1V away.
What can I do for you?
How do I expand the mech bay? Alright, he doesn't tell me. Talk to you later, Yang.
Talk to you later.
That was weird. It's so weird when a computer program like responds to you in an appropriate amount of time and like you're like, whoa, that was weird. Alright, let's have a look at this guy. This is the COM 2D. So it has 2 missiles, a laser, and a thing. I kind of like the idea. Oh, it has 3 missile slots. What if I got rid of the M laser? I could go full SRM on this bad boy. I'd want to beef up this arm and then beef down this arm. Let's make this arm because this is the one that's going to hold the things. Do I want to go SRMs? Or, yeah, SRMs maybe. SRMs do a lot of stability damage. That's what I like about them. SRM 6, that's a 2 slotter. I think I wouldn't want to go higher than an SRM 4. Yeah. Well, the SRM 6, like what's its tonnage? 3 tonnage versus 2 versus 1. So it's actually fairly efficient tonnage. So what happens if I just strip all this out for now, right? And we have a think about this. We could put jump jets in there. Jump jets are nice. I like jump jets. Maybe we don't need them. We've got 5 tons to play with here, okay? What if I just loaded it with SRM2s? What's the downside of these? Like, in theory, right, I could get, like... Ooh, wow, that's actually quite the difference there. Like, I can't quite get, like, maxed out SRM 6s on this bad boy, which I would really, really like to do. But what I might do is I might just go for a bunch of SRM 4s. Oh, I don't actually have enough. What if I went like this? How much SRM ammo do you get? 100 rounds, which is... that would give us a few shots. We would want more. We would definitely want more. What if I put this back? I mean, we took out the SRM 6, so we shouldn't put another one in. We don't want to make this take longer than it needs to. Let me revert here. I don't think this is heavy enough for me to care. Really. It's a 25-ton mech, so I might just scrap or sell it. How much would I get for scrap? 162,000. The 1M. Pair of LRMs and an M laser. Okay. I'm intrigued. It can fire 12 times with this. I'd actually like to replace this with something that does stability damage here. MGS laser. Could I fit 2 S lasers in here? It's only a half ton. What if instead of building this to be a short range mech, a close range mech, or a long range mech, we built it to be a close range mech with SRMs? You know what I'm saying? Put the SRMs in the head, so if it gets headshot, the entire thing explodes. Like, if we did this and just went balls... Oh, these occupy the same slot, sorry. Went balls to the walls on flanking, right? Took away its range completely. Went full speed. We've got 2 tons to play with. I think I would put another SRM. Well, do I really need it? I'm only firing like a couple of these a turn. Put these in CT. I could slap more armor on this bad boy. Whoa, why is your armor just non-existent? Hold on. This is not enough armor for a mech. At all. You need at least 20 on the arms. And this needs to be able to survive a PPC hit. So this needs to be like... Can't be 30, it needs to be like 35. The rear armor needs to be at least 20. Otherwise the PPC just wrecks you. Well, a lot of things wreck you if you get hit in the back, I guess. 50 armor on the front. I guess we can do 30 on the legs. Need to strip out a piece of armor somewhere. I mean, this would get wrecked by a PPC hit to the head. But we do have 3 tonnage to play with. This mech is just way too light. Holy shit. Hell no. Look at this armor. There's no way this is usable. That's 80 armor. Okay? My spider is 10 tons heavier. I mean, I guess the advantage of it is that it runs around. But this thing is for sure. It's getting scrapped. You're going to scrap heap, baby. Let me, I guess I could strip the mech. No. No. This thing is comparable to the spider, actually. I think the commando is usable. It just depends on how we want to use it. Like, this is acceptable levels of armor, right? It's going to be moving fast. I think I would really like to play around with SRM2s. They're a little bit lighter. I just feel I like the roleplay of SRM2s. It's like functionally the same, but I like the idea of having 2 separate ones. The 7-day. Do I want that SRM6 or should I replace that with an SRM4 and free up another ton? Do I really need 2 SRM ammos? That gives me another 2 tons to play with. Like, the melee on this is really weak. I think putting 2 SRM2s in here. You know what? The SRM6 actually kind of makes sense for this mech. Let's put that back. This is a usable mech. I'd say it's comparable to the other one. It just has a bit more stability damage. I mean, we could get rid of the M laser, right? This is a 1-ton weapon. And that would actually open us up to going to 2 SRM4s here. This would leave it with extremely low ammo, right? It would be firing 14 per round. The SRM ammo contains 100, so it could probably fire 4 or 5 times in a mission, which is not good. So I think that's why it has the M laser. But I feel like we could just add more armor to this. We're not losing anything. Like, this gives it 10 shots. Very rarely am I going to shoot 10 times with a mech. And if not, we still have the M laser to fall back on. I could also slap on an S laser here. And boom. Now it's got now it can fight up close as well. So I feel like it becomes less heat efficient. You could slap a heat sink on this bad boy. Ah, they're heavy. We could slap a single jump jet. Give it little jumps. Makes it very heat inefficient. I don't think jump jets make sense on this guy. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I think it's too light. I think we're going to just sell it. I'll put it in storage, actually. We'll play around with that later. I don't want to sell too many. Take 3 days to deploy it. Okay. All right, I've screwed. All right, I've been screwing around here in this menu for way too long. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make shorter episodes, and then I screw around inside a menu for like 20 minutes. All right, look, I love you all very much. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.